Welcome back, everybody. In this video we're going to be talking about perimeters of figures that are composites of rectangles, circles, semicircles, and so forth. Start off with this example. What's the best approximation for a semicircle with a diameter of 64 centimeters? Here's a rough sketch of it. Here's a semicircle, diameter 64. If you remember, the formula for the circumference is pi times diameter. But since we're doing a half circle, we take half of that. But then we also need to add the length here of the diameter. So 1/2, 3.14 times 64 plus 64. We come up with 164.48 meters. Perimeter of the semicircle. Next we have, looks like the key of a basketball court. There's the top of the key and down here near the basket. Exact perimeter of this figure. Well, let's start off with our semicircle. Half the circumference, 1/2 pi times diameter. But then we're going to add to that 6 plus 6, or that is a 9. Let's fix that here real quick. This side's 9, the other side's 9, so 9 plus 9 plus 8. Diameter of the semicircle is 8. So we're substituting an 8 in for this D right here. Half of 8 is 4. So we have 4 pi plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 is 26. This expression is the exact perimeter of the figure, and we are in inches. So this is a semicircle plus 3 sides of a rectangle. What's the best approximation for the perimeter of the circle? Looks like we have 1/4 of circumference. Remember a circumference, pi times diameter, but you could also have 2 times pi times radius, which we have. So for the perimeter here, we do have 1/4 of a circle, so 1/4, 2 times pi times radius. But then we have the 2 radii here, the 3 here. We also have a 3 here, so we have to add those 2 radii for the 1/4 circle. We're going to substitute in pi, 3.14 for pi, because this is an approximation. Radius 3, and then we're adding these 3, this 3 and this 3. Putting it all together in the calculator comes out to 10.7 centimeters. Here's a more complicated figure. What's the best approximation for the perimeter of this figure? Right here we have a semicircle. So there's our semicircle here. Let's get a big formula here for the whole figure. 1/4 times 2 times pi times radius. That's our 1/4 semicircle. Then we have this side here, which is 8. So we're adding 8. Then this side here is 17 minus 8. So I'm looking down at this opposite side here, which is really 9. Then we have this side here, which is 10. Down here, 17. Over here is 10. And those are all the sides of the partial rectangle here, plus the semicircle, plus this radius, the 1/4 circle, plus the radius 8. 3.14 in for pi, and 8 will also be substituted in for this radius right here. Putting in the calculator, we get 66.56 centimeters. And lastly, looks like a track. Best approximation for the perimeter of this figure. Notice we have two semicircles, but putting them together, we simply have one full circle. So we can use the circumference formula, pi times diameter, plus 105 here, 105 here. We have two 105s. Let's use multiplication to express that. And diameter being 68. Let's fix that. 68 times 3.14 plus 210. Adding that all together, we get 432.52. Sorry, 423.52. This is in meters. So sort of like the distance around a running track. That's it for our perimeter examples of composite figures. Thank you for watching.